Hey guys, so today's gonna be self-improvement day 58, I believe. Yeah, so I did get a checkout and turns out it was like a skin infection. So it's pretty much it was like a cyst that got infected. So I made a decision to take it out immediately. So I was using a needle, not needle, like needle and knives to like cut it open for me. I had the doctor to do that, of course, and yeah, it was pretty painful actually. They asked me if I should use freezing, and I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'll just try to not use it. Yeah, but then halfway through, I was in pain. I was like, shit, maybe I should have like asked for it, but it's okay. Yeah, so they got like most of the pus out, and yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna like switch it and maybe squeeze it, make sure all the pus inside, all the buildup, I squeeze it, make sure it's clean, and then I'll change my gauze and a new band-aid. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna heal, but I don't know. They say that it's probably gonna leave a scar. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to like take a look at this. So yeah. Um, so yeah, so pretty stressful day. I had to stop from my practicing, stop my training, and this kind of sucks. Like all my routines kind of like taking a toll, but I mean it's okay. I'll just treat it as like a rest kind of, and yeah, and I mean I get more time to rethink about my life a little, and I mean this is like part of life, right? Sometimes you encounter, I guess, bad things happen to you, and sometimes you want to look at it in the bright way. Like sometimes you want to see how it can benefit you. Think of it in a positive way instead of thinking in a negative way, right? I think that really helps. At least for me, I want to stay optimistic, and yeah. Also, I'm taking like antibiotics, and hopefully it's gonna kill all the dirty bacteria inside. And yeah, so I guess this is the update of the day. Yeah, I'm pretty stressed about this because like I don't know if I can train in a few days because I don't want sweat getting into it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a lighter training. Try to not sweat as much. But it's fine. It's part of life. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. So in every situation, I try to look at. I mean, I talk about it, but I try to look at like how I can like gain something from it rather than just think about your losses. And yeah, so it is what it is. Gotta keep pushing. I had a pretty good evening with one of my new friend, and yeah, it was like, because when I was young, I didn't have any friends, and I was sort of like yearning for a friend, and I don't know, by the time later on, I kind of just like got over it, and I just like lived my life, try to improve myself and be the best possible. And now I actually met a good friend. Like we talk a lot, even though we only met maybe like a few times. I only know him maybe for like a month, but like we've been talking pretty good. Like we talk about a lot of stuff, and I feel like I know him for a long time. And I feel like this is something that I always wanted. And yeah, sometimes when you're like so desperate for something, you kind of like you don't like life just doesn't give you. But then I'm not saying you should like give it up, but like you still want to have it, but don't like be desperate. Just like keep that in the back of your mind, but just keep doing what you're doing, and the like life would give you a chance. Like it will show up, and then if you're ready for it, you're gonna get it. If you're not ready, then you just wait for the next chance. At least that's the way I see it, right? So yeah, okay, I went on a tangent, yap a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna get some good rest. Hopefully I can this is my first priority. Hopefully this can heal up pretty good. If it leaves a scar, it's fine. I just don't want it to be too impactful. If it'll leave a little scar, maybe I'll look cooler, kind of like Harry Potter, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace. Have a good evening. Goodbye.